Incisive Measures Software is a comprehensive, highly scalable school management software to make your day-to-day work more simple and effective. A school is established with all facilities, highly educated teaching and office staffs are appointed to provide best education to the students. If your staff members are loaded with day-to-day paperwork, how they can fully focus on educating the students? Introducing Incisive Measures Software used by every member of a school, from the director, principal, teacher, office staff, students, and parents. The operations are properly broken down according to the role of the user by providing only the relevant information to the user. An office staff works admission inquiry, admission process, students record, inventory, school events and facilities. A principal work on academic planning, exam planning, defining skill assessment, and managing teacher records. A teacher works on student attendance, class-specific actions, subject-specific actions, and parent communication. A parent can access attendance details of the child, examination results, and assessment report. As per the user role, each user has dashboard page to get frequently needed information. A principal has details like assessment summary and yearly growth. A teacher has details about today's period, students' leaves request, class and subject students who need extra attention. An office staff has details like admission and shuttle vehicle maintenance and so on. And a parent has details like subject-wise assessment report and attendance details. Parents are more interested to know whether the child reached safely to the school and attending the class. With Incisive Measures software, notifying the attendance of a student to the parent is only one click away. A teacher takes attendance in the classroom with a device. Once it is submitted, office staff will get the absentees list. With a single click, it only takes couple of seconds to parents to get SMS about the absence of their child. Admission inquiry can be done via online and an office staff can manage and communicate with the person regarding admission process. Admission process covers all needed operations by tracking with stages like new applicants, approved or rejected applicant, applicants who passed on the admission test, admission fee records, and the enrollment. At each stage, an applicant will be notified by email and SMS with necessary details or reminders. Do you think academic planning according to your school need is impossible in software application? Think again. Here we are defining classes for an academic year and we are defining subjects for each grade and academic year. Then we are defining skill set of teachers with simple drag and drop. Here we are defining class teacher for each class and we can define periods with start and end time for real-time tracking. We are defining timetable here. Now let's define timetable for 6th standard. The options are filtered at runtime for making this process simple. For the subject English, there are 3 teachers including Millie Fairley. Let's allot Millie Fairley for the first period. Now Millie Fairley is not listed in the same time for other classes. Let's go to the second period. Now for English subject, only Millie Fairley is listed. Other 2 teachers are not listed. Let's go to third period. English subject is defined to have maximum 2 times per day for a class. So now the English period is not listed for further periods of the day, but visible for the next day. Exam planning is an important operation for an institution. Here we are defining exams for an academic year. For example, formative assessment for 1st to 5th grade, summative assessment for 6th to 12th grade. And we are defining exam subjects for each exam and grade. For example, 1st standard English for formative assessment 1. And we can define exam entry for each class that would be helpful for allotting examination room for a class and for real-time tracking. You can define grading with minimum and maximum marks, target subjects are defined and used for the collective results in the mark sheet or in the assessment report. Another important operation is skill assessment. Here we are defining assessment terms for an academic year, and we define skill area, then we define skill type, which is a sub-item of skill area, and we define skill detail, which is a granular entity of an assessment report. Then we define assessment templates if you need the different content of assessment report according to grade or term, and we define each template with customized detail. Now a teacher can work on examination and assessment entries of her class students. A subject teacher will fill examination marks for each student and each examination. A class teacher will be able to access filled examination marks of her class students for all the subjects. And a teacher can fill skill assessment entries for her class students, which can be viewed by parents once it is published. Incisive Measures Software is a truly global brand and provide innovative solutions on each operations, so it will be a very good choice for your day-to-day school operations. Hope you enjoyed this demo. Check out www.incisivemeasures.com for more details.